It all started in the late 1990s at Trinity Elementary, where Shoes the Poet and Swervy Cotter first began showcasing their verbal skills by battling local ruffians in MC battles. It is here that the infamous battle between Swervy Cotter and local MC Rasheem Jenkins took place, and after 30 minutes of spitting hot fire, Swervy Cotter emerged victorious. It would be 2 years before the now infamous duo would reunite, not as enemies, but as partners. After joining forces with DJ Shoes the Poet, they formed 8coast and began recording their debut album, Not So Fresh, a hit on the local club and radio circuits. By late 2002, 8coast had a large enough fan base to invest in a recording company. Thus, 8coast Records was born. After signing such local acts as Ace Man and MC Stapler, 8coast set their goals on a young African rapper, MC ADD, a man who had never before held a microphone. It is because of his lack of street credibility that Swervy Cotter had the idea to form Collaboration, a duo that consisted of himself and ADD, to put word on the street of the new MC. Things were looking good for 8coast now. They had a big music career, a successful studio, and more women than anyone could possibly imagine. No one could predict the horrible incident that would soon occur and nearly tear 8coast apart. It was 9 o'clock on October 3rd, 2003, when young Rasheem Jenkins was walking home from a young woman's house in the ghetto, when he was approached by two dark young men with hoods. The two young men opened fire on Rasheem, killing him instantly. He was only 17. The two men were local MCs Chris Matthews and Tony Alberto, of whom Rasheem assaulted on the song Haters, of 8coast 2002 LP, Doorbells. Swervy Cotter took this news especially hard and disappeared into exile for the better part of the year. He re-emerged a new man, having found himself and Jesus. He tried to convince the members of the label to clean up, or as he called it, Jesus up, their lyrics. It was around this time that 8coast went back into the studio for the first time as a duo to record the song Jesus in dedication of Rasheem. In February 2005, 8coast recruited a fan and local MC, Pebo, to take over Rasheem's place in the group, and their new CD, Iron King, is expected to hit stores this November. Thank you.